Alright, I got this brilliant idea. It's called actually uploading. Hey everybody, and welcome back to everyone's favorite YouTuber show, the map game show, with me, your host, Clinically Depressed. That's right. Remembering back to the good old days where we weren't fighting an invisible foe, we were simply gas attacking each other and millions would die. So yeah, this is the Great War Redux mod, which is another Great War Redux. You know, it's another reborn mod for the Great War. There was one before this that I covered on the channel a while back that got taken down, and the original Great War mod, as you most probably know, has been completely abandoned at this point, as the developer has moved on to making an actual full-blown World War I game. So yeah, fair play. Glad someone actually carried on the mod though. Nothing better than a bit of trench foot to start the week off, right? So if you're wondering what the Great War Redux mod does, well, it's like the Great War mod, kind of different. Obviously, we've done a lot of Great War. We've done all the basic scenarios. We've done it historically, which is why I like this mod, because it's actually added a historical path for a few countries. Another cool thing is it's actually updated the naval tech to the man the guns version, which I'm pretty sure the old Great War mod didn't do. It was pretty much still gutted, and they've also updated the industry tab to be essentially like vanilla. So yeah, like I said, they've reworked the focus trees into a much better version, in my opinion. You can now do a few ahistorical things like going democratic, which you might think's kind of lame, but if you look down, it's got one of my favorite focuses of all time: it's time for Lenin to die. Or even you could go ahead and keep with the historical path, which is this one right here, and go down and do a few different things. Obviously, you've got all your favorite characters from past World War I mods, like Kaiser Wilhelm. You got yourself a Tsar Nicholas and King Herbert. Now, I'm not one to backstab my allies, but the power of, hindsight and looking into the past from the future, we do know that Austria-Hungary is about as useful in World War I as chlamydia. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sure they did a little bit, but let's be real, bit of a hindrance. So, just gonna conveniently press this button instead of this button, and we'll see what happens in this new world we create. Oh, you liked Brother War 1? Will you like Brother War 2? So probably ain't gonna be a good one, even though we do outnumber the Austrians on these borders pretty much 4-1. Yeah, let's just have a little. That's a lot of green. That's a lot of green. Unsurprisingly, in the mountains, not a lot of green, but I can't be bothered to micro that. So we're just gonna watch, and yep, we've already broke it. Time to go to Vienna. I also like to note that through the events that I did not agree with, breaking my alliance with Austria automatically gave me one with Italy, which is kind of like trading one useless ally for another, which is a bit annoying, especially since they're already looking to switch sides. I guess in the madness of it, the Hungarians have seen their opportunity of rose up too, as the Hungarian Republic under Benedict. There you go, that's much better to look at. No Austrians on the map, and I'm pretty sure we won't have to worry about World War I right now, because there's no one to assassinate outside a sandwich shop right now. Ooh, so the Balkan War just went ahead and kicked off, which we're not going to get involved in. We could invite the Ottomans, but I don't do I want to get involved? I'm kind of just scared one of these guys might call someone bigger in, but you know what? Sure, why not? Let's keep the Ottomans strong. And, also, take care of these guys. But hold on, that will start World War I. Am I ready for World War I? Okay, well, we're not going to start World War I just yet. Maybe we should clean up this first. Hey, look at that. We got all the boys helping out. Just, choose some Bulgarians. I hope there's no, scripted peace deal for this, because whilst I do enjoy a good scripted peace deal, said nobody ever, please don't give me one. Oh, okay, well, this might still be a scripted peace deal, even though we got a peace conference, because when I took Bohemia last time, it still released them, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, I can actually dictate who gets what, so I'm just gonna give it all to the Ottomans, obviously. This probably will give the Serbians an opportunity to shoot someone important again, which, yeah, sure, why not? I'll start something fun. There you go, that is something I am happy with, and I even took these little islands down here just because they got a little bit of chromium, and, I love chromosomes. And I also going to focus on whether or not I want to kill the Hungarians, but I don't think I really want to do that. It doesn't really fit my RP as the Kaiser Wilhelm. I just want to have a big German empire. And the fucking arm! I'm sorry, mate. If history's taught us anything, you don't get either of those ones. Okay, now we're preparing for World War I now, and the big thing we need to do, which Germany kind of failed doing in World War I, was making sure we actually had enough soldiers for both sides, and not just assume that the Russians might be asleep and not realize the war's going on. Now, I also got a decision, or a focus, that lets me and Russia partition the Persians, which is fun, means I don't have to go to war with them, and they're now just my puppet. Don't know if we're gonna bow with the British Raj. I get the feeling that probably won't go too well for us, honestly. Oh, that's nice. The Ottomans, well, they just released Albania. Really? Okay, well, you're led by a building now, that's probably why. Okay, yeah, you're starting to court the Young Turks, which means you've definitely probably been hit in the head with a brick, maybe? What's going on down here? I don't know if you can really tell who I'm kind of, stacking all my troops on, you know, who's going to be the main target in this World War I, but, yeah, just going to give you a little hint. I don't know how well that's going to go for you, Herbert. I know you're king and all, but come on. Oh, well, I didn't even start World War I. It was the Ottomans. They just declared war on Nedge, and apparently that has set the world asunder. You know, it's starting to seem like a bit of a World War II scenario, not so much a World War I scenario, isn't it? Alright, so invading Russia is actually going alright, most because I actually have air supremacy, and I am dropping bombs on them, which apparently that's super effective. Western Front, I'm not going to worry about too much. I already built a trench system along right here. And the Italians are getting pushed back, so I'm probably... Why did I let you in the faction? I do have a plan, though. But first, we do need to knock the Russians out very quickly. You know, in Back to the Future, when Marty McFly does Johnny Be Good, and he's like, hey, you guys, it's a bit too early for that one, but your kids are gonna love it. Well, welcome to Blitzkrieg, Russia. You know, the casualties aren't even looking that bad, unless your name is Russia, and you've already lost 400k at the outset of the war. Oh, God, okay, yeah, the whole Southern Front is just collapsing very, very hard and quickly, so I'm just going to ignore it, and hopefully it goes away. Oh, well, oh, there he goes. I wonder where he's off to. There it goes. It's gone. World War I complete, right? Oh my God. Well, there you go. I think, yep, they've capitulated. Time for part 2 of the plan. Alright, this is probably not the prettiest way to deal with the post Russian invasion, but you know what, I'll take it. And I also created Super Poland. Oh, I almost forgot about the Czechs, which, you know, I'm sorry about that. I was supposed to take them out a while ago, and to celebrate our invasion of Czechoslovakia, we're also going to click these buttons down here and invade Britain. Wonder if they'll see this one coming. Oh God, look at the horde landing on the shores of Britain right now. It's that British Navy, never heard of it. More like the High Seas Fleet, my friend. Oh, there they go. So, you know, you've got that whole around the Maginot thing, and the Schlieffen plan, as you know, it's more commonly known in this time, and we've won up that little bad boy, and we're also, going around the channel, going straight through the middle, and also just sending the Belgians back to where they belong, into non-existence. I don't know why they just didn't do large naval invasions in World War I. It solves every single issue that I've come across. Oh wait, hold on, Gallipoli, they did try that. Hey, yeah, I gotta say, I think the war might be over. While I could carry this on, it does mean I'd have to invade the USA, which it's just never fun. So we're just gonna go with the scripted peace deal and see what that one might actually be. God, looking at the absolute devastation that my great army is doing is just beautiful. Not too sure when the actual peace deal kicks in, or if it's broken or whatnot. We're just gonna wait around and see. But oh yeah, peace conference happening, and there we go. World peace, everyone. I don't even think we got to the scripted peace deal. Immediately the Ottomans just declared war on the British again. Great, just start it again. Why don't you? Yeah, not too sure if I'm gonna get that peace conference. I'm pretty sure we might have bugged it out just a little bit. And well, I'm back at war. Oh yeah, I didn't see this, but I think this is the scripted peace conference right here. I'm not too sure how that's gonna go down though, if I'm currently re-invading France. peace. Oh, yeah, we'll do peace. Just one more moment, please, Mom. One more moment. Oh, I get the feeling the game is just bugging out hard right now. Oh, no, what is happening to me? Right, so because we have gone ahead and won World War I now, we can go ahead and restore the Holy Roman Empire or do the Kaiserreich. Personally, both were a bit, you know, wear-a-buoy for me, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's make it as bizarre as possible in this timeline. Oh, God, if I thought it was going to give me this ugly color, I would have just shot the Kaiser. Alright, feedback for the mod developer. You know, World War I 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's fun and all, you know. World War I was so fun. We just wanted to do it again within 2 months, apparently. But this yellow color, not acceptable. I'm just getting some crazy deja vu right now, I am. Now, the French are having a communist revolt, apparently. No, never mind. That's Philip Pétain, and he's a... Okay, he popped up with the Commune of France. Oh, that's a thing too, apparently. It's also... I don't even... Oh, the French Commune were the ones that revolted from actual France. Okay, Philip, have fun with that. I guess we got no choice. We're gonna have to take out all our problems on the Danish. I guess we'll also take out the Dutch while waiting for Kaiser Wilhelm's amazing show of invading America. It's the wackiest, funnest timeline around. Kaiser Wilhelm's spaghetti arm across the Atlantic. Oh, that's great. Not only are we, you know, dying of attrition in America, we're also now dying of the flu. There you go, I just pulled the super sneaky move and invaded Washington from over here, and that seems to have broken the stalemate quite easy. Just think about that. The amount of time it took to win 1 World War I, and I've managed to fit 2 World War Is in the same time period, really. Right. No idea what to do here. Right, after a bit of extra work, World War I Part 2 Electric Boogaloo is complete. Now, I still never got the French, and that's simply for the fact that I can't be bothered starting World War I Part 3. So they're just gonna stay independent, but I puppeted Great Britain and I puppeted America. Oh, I just saw that name. Oh, great. And Kaiser Wilhelm got all his dreams of being a big grown-up political and colonial madman with a little flit arm. But yeah, that was the Great War Redux mod. It had a few bumps in the road, but I definitely enjoyed playing it. It was fun. a bit weird. Yeah, it's good. I actually prefer it over the original, to be fair. It's kind of reworked in a much better way, in my opinion, especially with the alternative history paths and the fact that it's more just focused on World War I instead of trying to breach into the interwar years and into World War II. It's a lot more fun, a lot more straightforward, and sure, a lot of it got broken along the way with the scripted peace deals, but hey, that's the fun of it. Not so fun though is the fact my country is piss yellow. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe button down below. Let me know any other Hoi 4 mods you'd like me to really check out. Not a lot of Hoi 4 I do nowadays, so I would like to try some new and interesting stuff, really. So yeah, until next time, I'll catch you boys around.